Hey, it's Brandon Hall, joined with Kristyn here down at the Moose Jaw Humane Society. We're starting off the first annual Paws for Pledges Radiothon. Oh my, look at this! Get it close in. Oh, this is what it's all about. We're starting off on November the 8th. Oh, he's trying to go on my shoulder. Always I love live animals. Kristyn, I can't wait for this. You're joining us this year for the first time, and I can't wait to get this going. This is November 8th where we're going to do this. And all proceeds will go back to the Humane Society.
Yeah.
And tell us who really gets the
This is exactly who gets will be helped out from this radiothon. This and all the residents we're going to meet here in the back soon today too will help us continue on through the year and into next year. For sure, providing top-notch care for a little guy like this is very important.
While we're here, we want to show some of the residents that live here and what your money will be going towards. So let's start out with more cats. Let's
Perfect.
do that.
Let's go do that.
Oh, Kristyn, you get a lot of cats throughout the year.
Yes.
Right? Is there a time where you get more cats than not?
Well, I mean, we like to say we could predict it, but we just can't. Some years are different than others.
Yeah.
We get a lot in the spring and quite a few in the fall of kittens. And we'll find a lot of people, especially when it starts to get colder, they feel sorry for the cats outside, so they start to bring them in a little bit more.
Now, you recommend if you do see the mom cat around, don't take the babies away.
Exactly, because they really do need their mom. They need their mom's milk, and they need everything that they're going to get from that. And with us, we're going to see Ellen feed some kittens, and for her, it's every 3 hours they need to be fed.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's her getting up at 12, that's her getting up at 3 again, and that's a lot of work for somebody. And I mean, at times she's doing 7 or 8 kittens at a time.
So if you do the calculation with the food, that adds up, right?
Yeah, exactly. We need roughly about, just in kitten formula, about $250 a month to a month and a half of just kitten formula.
Yeah, so this radiothon will help out with food
definitely.
more than anything.
It will definitely help us care for the abandoned kittens that don't have a mom, that really truly need our help.
So with Kaylee, with a Compassion Hold, you guys also provide full funding for those foster parents for the last final weeks or months,
Certainly,
right?
yeah. And if there's any medication that Kaylee's going to need to be on to help her, so she's more comfortable, we're definitely going to provide that as well too.
Right.
And any vet appointments that she may need, and then obviously her last few days, anything that she may need, we would provide that for her. And that's where the radiothon continues to help us. We will be able to handle more cases like this.
So you can sleep on a big king-size bed eating macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
right?
certainly, and that she deserves that.
Yeah.
In her last few, whether it be weeks and whether it be months, she may surprise us all, and it may be a year from now. But we just want to make sure that she's loved, and she's loved here at the shelter. But let's be honest, our seniors deserve to be loved in a home on a nice big fluffy bed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Stella. Hey. All right, and also from the elderly to the youths to the sick. We have Stella here who contracted parvo at 2 years of age. I thought that was puppies. I thought that was a puppy disease.
It usually is, but this is a perfect example of why vaccinations are so important. Now, she contracted parvo we think she's about 2, but obviously she's never had any vaccinations. Wow. She was in an area where parvo was highly concentrated in the ground. And she came to us as a stray and started showing signs right away and went downhill extremely fast.
Right.
We didn't even think she was going to make it. So, treatment for Stella, for us, probably was close to, because her case was a little bit more extreme, close to about $800 to $900.
Wow.
But it definitely runs us about $500 every time we see a case of parvo. And it's not her fault she has parvo, so of course we want to help her.
Right.
We want to treat her. And it's also an awful thing to watch because they're so sick. They're just so sick.
And I didn't really know that Moose Jaw is a highly contagious spot.
And both vet clinics have told us they've seen a lot of a higher rate of it this year for sure. Mm-hmm. So it's so important that we are able to vaccinate every animal upon intake here to protect our animals' health and protect your dog's health too if he ever does end up here.
Right.
And as a community, it's important that everybody vaccinates.
Right.
But the Radiothon will help us to continue to provide vaccinations for these dogs.
And good news, Stella's on the upswing, right?
Yes,
So-
she is. And, you know, she's almost out of quarantine, so she's excited to get a friend and, you know, go to a home. And the better news is Stella has somebody waiting to take her home after she's healthy, so we're even more excited for that.
Starving for attention.
She is.
Yeah.
She is. Hey, you are. You're a good girl.
So thanks again for showing us all the wonderful animals that are here for
Yeah.
a short period of time, hopefully, right? And,
Yeah, for sure.
And again, it costs a lot of money to maintain and to get these animals care that they deserve. So again, the Radiothon will help out a lot. I can't wait to
I can't
get
either.
everybody going.
And it's going to be exciting, and you know we are so looking forward to it, and we love to share our story.
Yeah.
Because we don't think enough people know.
Right.
And if they do know, they only know a little. Like even your eyes today have been open just from
Yeah.
being here. Every day is a different story here, and every day we need something different, and we need something more, and that's where these funds are really going to help us.
All right, so the first annual Paws for Pledges Radiothon will happen November 8th down
Yes.
at the...
Town and Country Mall.
Yeah.
And we'll be there live from 6 to 6.
All right, and of course all the contact information will be at below here, so if you want to make a donation, you can give a call.
For sure. If you want to donate now, you can't wait.
Awesome.
We'll do it.
Let's do it. Thanks again, Kristyn.
Great, thanks.